G'day, Spuddies. It's been a weird couple of days. For some reason, I don't know why, but this seems to have my story seems to have gone viral again, and people have started writing about me, and nobody contacted me or anything. Just suddenly there's articles written about me, and then suddenly radio stations and TV programs are calling me again for interviews and stuff, and I didn't ask for any of it. I haven't done anything different, so I don't know why it's happened. But it's been weird to put it lightly. There's been again silly experts in the media in articles talking about protein deficiency and all sorts of other things being too extreme and all that sort of stuff. But I've talked about those things before, so I don't want to do it again. And here's the reason I'm wearing a singlet. I got tagged in a comment section of a Men's Health article, and I've been staying away from comment sections lately, for a long time. I haven't looked at comment sections for a long time, but because they're silly. But I got tagged in this one, and it took me to the post, and I had a look, and nearly all of the comments there were about hairiness. So I've got my singlet on, my hairiness. So I'm just. I don't normally wear a singlet for YouTube videos, but today I am because of that. So
yeah, out and proud.
So there you go. I'm hairy. They all say
Awesome.
all these people they're all saying all comments about the guy should have a shave or he'd lose another 20 pounds if he shaved or
all that and couldn't afford a razor.
Yeah, and
so
come
mean.
on, I played football. Do you think I haven't heard these comments before in the locker room at football? Come on, you think you're being original and funny, but really. You just, I don't. It doesn't anger me. I'm not angered by it, and I'm not bothered by it because it just. More than anything, I feel sorry for the people that are making these comments.
Yeah.
I really do because.
They obviously
what's
have
that
to
saying?
be beholden to how society. What
Yeah,
society
you're
currently
stuck in
thinks is ideal.
You're stuck in a narrow-minded view of what beauty is to you, and. There's that saying,
so
Socrates.
Afraid of difference. People are so afraid of people who are different or not conforming.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's afraid or whatever, but
of course it is. People don't like it or they're threatened by it because they're probably boring.
I feel like it's more like that. I'm a guy that's had some success. In
you've done something for yourself.
I did something for myself, and it worked out exactly the way I hoped it would, and I'm feeling really good about myself. My life's totally changed, and for some reason...
People just like to bring people down.
Small minds need to find a way to bring people down, and I feel sorry for someone who is like that. Like, you can't look at someone who's had success and is doing well and just say, congratulations, well done to you. You've got to find a way to bring that person down.
And also, it may be that they've not been accepted for who they are or don't accept themselves for who they are.
Yeah, that could be part of it too, and that I feel sorry for them for that as well. And it also makes that I've been trying to think of that Socrates saying about strong minds.
Oh, okay.
Strong minds discuss.
Small minds discuss people.
I think it goes the other way around. Strong minds discuss ideas. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Weak minds discuss people. So here I am. Not trying to blow my own trumpet, but here I am trying to discuss an idea of trying to, and it doesn't always get passed along that well in the article, but I'm trying to discuss an idea about food addiction and the possibility that some of us might be able to treat food addiction with an ultra-restrictive diet, in my case potatoes, to help you and me to deal with the psychological issues behind addiction. And I haven't got long enough in this video to talk about all of that, but that's the short version of why I did this.
Yeah.
So here I am trying to discuss an idea, and I'm constantly getting pounded by people who just want to discuss the way I look.
I can't help
it. So which end of the Socrates saying are we on here, I feel sorry for the people with the weak mind.
I can't stand it.
I just leave it alone.
I troll these comment sections. Yeah. Hey, I'm his wife, I love it.
And I just leave it alone because I can't be bothered getting into that. But I've seen so many of these comments that I felt like I maybe should make a video about it because, you're stuck in these... I just think people need to get out of this idea of, what people have to look the way you want them to look, and it just doesn't make any sense. And I get all these comments, "Oh, he's too hairy." Well, too hairy for what?
And about your undies.
Yeah, but people are like, "Yeah, I've got the same undies." Well, so what? But he's too hairy. This is too hairy for what exactly? Too hairy to fit inside your small box of what beauty is.
Yeah.
My hair doesn't restrict me in any way in my life. I can do
glorious.
absolutely everything that I would otherwise be able to do if I didn't have hair. It doesn't make a single bit of difference in my life. So exactly what am I too hairy for? Too hairy for you? Well, good. Go away. I don't want you near me anyway. So this is a good filter. Oh, I just don't. I'm exactly as hairy as my DNA says I should be. That's exactly how hairy I am, and my body is doing what it's supposed to do according to my DNA and my heritage and all that. So, if you don't want to be hairy, go and shave. That's fine by me. I don't care if you don't want your hair. The other ones that come up...
I can't get a word in. I'm freaking out.
But another one that comes up is maybe if he had a shave, he could now get a woman as well.
No,
and
that's my favourite.
Yeah, that's first point on that is people obviously haven't done any sort of looking into me at all, which they don't have to. That's fine. They're trying to make a joke. But, if I was hairy, if I wasn't hairy, maybe I could get a woman. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I already have a woman.
And how do they know you want a woman anyway?
And I already have a woman. She is... I'm 100% sure the most beautiful woman in the whole entire world, both inside and out, and
he's deluded.
And I'm pretty happy with that. And maybe my hair played a part in attracting this woman.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
But apart from that, if I didn't have a woman, would I be trying to chase a woman?
Have a woman.
If I didn't have, she's my woman, and I control and own her, and she, Sorry?
Yeah.
Oh, she does everything I say all the time. Shut up.
That's what you like.
No. But anyway, if I didn't own my own woman already, would I really want to attract a woman that would only love me when I was freshly shaven?
Who can be bothered? Who can be bothered with that?
Come on.
Yeah.
If I was trying to find a woman, then my hair again would act as a good filter to get rid of the ones I don't want. So, what were you trying to say?
I can't remember. I'm just surprised. I'm caught out, I have to say.
You're caught out.
Not being able to get a word in.
Well,
I think this is going to happen in 12 years.
Well,
it's good that it's exploded.
I've been hairy. I've been hairy since I grew hair, which is, when I was going through puberty. So I've heard all this all of my life, and it used to affect me. I used to be really self-conscious about my hair, and I used to get upset when people said mean things about it, and it was a problem for me. But these days I'm a different person, and I've grown to love myself and appreciate myself and be happy with the body that I'm born with. And I'm much more interested in how my body works and what it can do for me rather than what it looks like. And that's what I'm focused on these days. And I'm sure there are hairy people out there that are self-conscious about it, and hopefully this video is helpful for you. But the reason I've got so much to say is that it's been a part of my life for a long time, and so all of these thoughts were already there, ready, just waiting to come out.
People are already. They always assume that your body's going to be the thing that people want you for anyway. This I adore his body, but his mind is what I love.
We have mind sex. Is that a thing? I don't know. Maybe we just made it up.
I don't think we did. I don't think we heard that. Okay. Let's not go there.
All right, let's not go there.
Yeah. Let's not talk about anyway, someone's mind is way more interesting to me than what they look like. Who cares? I don't know. It's just, people.
But if you only love me for my hair, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah. Well, that's most of it. 90%. Well, especially
anyway.
Considering there's no hair here.
Well, this is longer than I wanted to.
I know, you really had that building up like a pimple, didn't you?
I know. Mandy's been on at me to try to make shorter videos lately, and I'm not good at it. But my last video was like 3 minutes, and I thought I'd try and do that again, but now we're getting up to 10 minutes. So.
Again? Well, at least I haven't spoken.
Well, you have a little bit.
Well, yeah.
But I did most of the talking for a change.
Good. I know, I'm proud of you.
All right, let's call it off. But hey, don't be one of the weak-minded people that Socrates referred to. Try to be a strong-minded person, discuss ideas instead of people, and try not to bring others down that have had success. Try to lift people up. And a strong person is someone who will lift people up and try to make people feel good about themselves rather than bring them down. A true alpha male doesn't care about what other people think of them and would prefer to see other people's self-esteem raised rather than trying to bring them down. So if you want to be that, then there's just a piece of worthless advice from me. All right, that'll do. If you like what I'm doing, then maybe like and subscribe and share. Maybe share this video in the comment sections of Men's Health magazine where everyone's hating on my hair.
Maybe.
And maybe
we should shave it all off and make it into a blanket and auction it.
Well, maybe we could do something for charity. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get waxed or shaved for charity, but
no, waxing. Hey. I couldn't live with the whinging.
That would be the only reason I'd shave my hair, if I could help someone else by doing it.
That'd be the only reason I'd let you.
Yeah. Anyway, that's enough out of me. Post this video in comment sections where you see people bagging my hair.
I will.
All right. Spud up, everyone, and try to be happy and confident and comfortable in your own skin and
hair
and spud up.